Lucy here. Today we are making this beautiful Adire crepe gown. It has a shape at the downside like a cone and it's for a breastfeeding mom. This is why it's this long, so that it will be easier for her to breastfeed. It has a press button at the side like a kimono neckline with ruffles at the side. It's beautiful, classic, like a big rich anti vibe. So the first thing we'll be doing is to cut the neckline. I'm using 3x3 neckline, and my shoulder slope I'll come down by 2 inches, and I'll be using 21 inches length. I'll be cutting my front and my back. I'll come to my waistline. I'll also measure 21 inches, and on my downside I'll just use my hip measurement, which is 10 inches. I'll add 6 inches, making 16, and I'll cut 16 at the downside. I'll cut it to go and meet the upper side, and I'll cut everything together. At this my hem side, I will also come up by 15 inches, then I'll cuff it to form that cone shape at the downside. So you know the downside is not straight, it's like a cone shape. So I'll cut it out as well. If today is your first time of joining us, thank you for joining me today. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for always coming back. We reach 100 subscribers. Thank you for helping this channel to grow. So the next thing is for me to cut the front. My back line I use 3x1, and I cut my front and my back together, so that's why I wanted to cut the front separately here. I'm going to be using my underbust, which is 13, but I will be using 14. Then I'll rule out 1 inches, and I will add my allowance, which is going to make it 1 inches, and I'll just use my pen on my chalk to mark it so that it will align with the half inches that I'm coming from the downside. At the downside as well, I will add my notch, then I'll cut it out. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comment on the comment section, so that whenever I upload a new video, YouTube is going to notify you. So I cut out the neckline, and I join my front and my back together. You can see this is the joining. I prefer joining my fabric. I can actually cut it straight without joining, but I prefer joining it and adding my shoulder slope so that it will fit nicely. So the next thing is for me to measure what I have and cut a strap out. I interface the strap with a soft tissue stay because the fabric is very soft, so I will have to interface it. Then I will sew the strap all the way around. This is me after sewing it. I sew it neatly. It doesn't have any edges or any. I close it, neat stitching. So this is the next thing. At this downside I'll sew it, and on this downside I initially or purposely added more allowance so that I'll be able to place a design at this downside. So I'll place like a V-shaped design at the downside. I'll go to my sewing machine now and I'll do that. This is me. I'm done doing that. I'll be using a press button on this side so that you'll be able to wear it comfortably. The next thing is the cone side. Can you see that it's showing? And I'll put my 2 nets. This is my 2 nets. I'll cut 3 inches 2 net all the way, and I'll join everything together. After joining it, I want to pleat it, or I want to ruffle it. So this is what I did. I bring in my shuttle and my reeler, and I did it like this, and I still brought it out from this upper side. I placed my rope inside. After placing my reeler inside the shuttle, I bring out the thread and I put it at this upper side. You can see the upper side of this thing that we used to press. If you want to remove your shuttle from your machine, you place it up and put your rope inside like this, and this is it. I hope you understand the demonstration I did here. And I'll drag my rope. I'll make sure I'll be able to drag it. Then after dragging it, I'll place it inside my machine and I'll close it down, and I'll bring out the rope as well. After bringing out the rope, I'll start ruffling it. I'll just place my machine on my fabric and I'll be sewing it like this, you can see. And as I place it, it begin to ruffle on itself. But because of time, I didn't use this method to finish everything. I had to use my normal needle and thread and just ruffle it like the normal way, because this was wasting my time. But if you have all the time, you can use this one. It's actually easy to do, but it's time consuming. So I just use my normal thread and I ruffle what I want to ruffle. After ruffling, the next thing I did was the next thing will be to attach my my ruffled tools, or yes, my pleated tools on the main fabric all the way around. You know the method I used to cut this thing. If you sew from one side, it will meet the other side. So I will do everything like this. And the next thing is for me to measure 9 inches. I'll place the ruffle inside. I'll measure 9 inches. Can you see? I measured 9 inches, then I sew it all the way down. I just sew half inches, and on the downside I leave 20 inches, and I also from the 20 inches I sew it up. So a clear explanation is this is 9 inches on my sleeve, so I left 9 inches on the sleeve. So I will double stitch here, then I'll sew it down. I'll measure from my downside as well, and I will leave 20 inches. I will also mark it down, and I will sew it all the way to that 20 inches. I will stop from my downside to the 20 inches. I will stop my sewing there, and I also double stitch. So this is me. This is the right side. The ruffle is doubled and it come out neat and clean. Can you see that it's very neat and clean? So guys, if you have watched up to this moment, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments. So this is the outcome. This is how clean and neat it's looking. Beautiful, rich anti-vibe looks. And a pregnant woman can also rock this. And this is for a nursing mom. I will go ahead and iron this side. Once they bring our light, there's no light at the moment. So this is my press button. I'll use it on my neckline. I cut it up to the under bust. So I'll use the press button to close it. And this is everything. Now, after attaching the press button, it looked clean, neat. I also went ahead and weave everything together. I also cut a scarf for her, and this is the final outcome, looking clean, neat and nice. Can be rocked to church, beach, or any casual outing. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you learned one or two things from this tutorial and you'll be able to make yours easily. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.